Don't mind that. I'm just going to keep going. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this piece off and do the same thing over here. So we're going to again put this all the way to the bottom. I'm holding this up with my pinky. And I'm making sure that the front of this comes to the left as best as possible. I'm going to make this hit right at the bottom of the page. And if for some reason it doesn't, like see there's a little crinkle in there, you just have to decide, do you want to raise it back up? Now here's the good thing. For people like Glam Planner, even though this is matte, she's got a pretty good sticker system on this that if you take it back up, it doesn't really mess it up. So I'm okay with pulling that back up. Oh man, that must not be straight or something because it's really kind of kinking up there. Okay, that's not good. So we're going to have to pull this back up. Do you see how it's off the end and it's also not completely straight? But when I was going up, it was kinking up. So obviously I've gotten the angle wrong. And sometimes you just got to work with it. Do not get impatient. The whole point of this is not to get impatient. This kind of teaches you patience. There. And look. Now it's all pretty. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so now we have gotten the top full boxes done, the weekend banner and the labels. We've got our check boxes, which I had to do first. Sorry, I had to make a message on that. But anyway, so just because I had to go ahead and put some things down today that I didn't forget, so I went ahead and put the to-do boxes on, and I'm doing those in kind of an orangey red, which I think is really pretty. But I'm doing my sidebar stuff in black, and that is what are my YouTube videos that I'm doing this week, and also what are my goals for this week. And I'm not finished with what those are. And then I also want to come up with what is my scripture for the week. So I've got this washi right here that I can use in the littles. And I've got these little, you know, task kind of pieces here. And then I have got my half boxes. But before that, I've got my little hydrate stickers here that I like to do each week. Why? Because it does really and truly remind me to drink more water. And you think, well, but you know, whatever, we all need to drink more water. But I really realize that I'm not drinking enough water, you guys. And so I like to have these hydration stickers here so that when I get a full 8-ounce glass of water, I check it off. And so it kind of makes me feel like, okay, I accomplished something. But when I don't check it off, I realize, hey, you know what? This is serious. You need to get better about drinking more water. And so I do like having these hydration stickers down there. And it does fill in the space below. So that does kind of make it look better down here. Hold on. And it is really important to me. I mean, we're made up of, what is it, 75% water or whatever. And I'm not drinking enough water. I mean, it's not a small thing, you guys. So it's really important to be very well hydrated. And I'm not doing it. So any little thing that I can do that makes it easier or more, you know, get your endorphin rush from checking something off or whatever it is, you need to do that to make yourself drink more water. I'm having to talk to my daddy about it all the time. He says, oh, I drink water all the time. But you can never drink too much water. Well, some people say that you can overflow your kidneys. I don't believe that. I don't think any of us are in danger of that. I think we're really not doing well about hydrating. And so having these little stickers to me is a good thing. So let me put that a little further down right there. No, maybe not that far down. Again, my usual, getting it perfectness. And I don't want it that far off there. That'll be better. There. And, okay, where's another hydrate? We need one more there. Okay. So here's my last little hydrate sticker. Pull it over a little bit. And I'm going to make sure that it doesn't come down on the banner. There. Okay, so I got my hydration stickers down. Now I'm going to go ahead and put my half boxes. A lot of times I like to make the half boxes match what's above them. But the only thing about that is there isn't always a matching one. So sometimes it's better to just mix them up. And I think in this case there's so many that don't match. It's just more important to make sure that they don't actually double up. So I am going to, like this one definitely matches that. So I'm going to make sure I don't choose that. Okay. Just because I don't want it to match up. And I'm going to put that right there. And then let's see. Let's choose another one that definitely does not match up. How about this kind of Baroque turquoise? Isn't that pretty, you guys? I think these are actually very pretty stickers. Glam Planner never fails to come through. She's really got pretty quality. And she's got a really good, how should I say it? Quality, and she has a nice design. She's a good layout designer. So I'm always happy with whatever she comes up with. Let's see. Let's choose this one because that one definitely was from over there, and we want to make sure it doesn't do bad from there. Go ahead and take one of these, which is just some poppies. And then we'll take another one of these Baroque kind of looking ones, and this time it's in hot pink instead of blue, and I just think it's gorgeous. I love it. Oops, that's a little too far. Oops, still a little too far. Again, this is one of those things where it's like, how perfectionistic do you want to be? And this one is a little matchy, but we're going to let it go. I'll put it there. There. Okay. And again, this is kind of where I don't so much worry about it being perfect. It is the bottom of the page after all. Oh my gosh, I have so many noises. These are all these news alerts. It's almost like better if I don't look, right? Okay, so I'm going to go in and I am going to use what matches. So I'm going to go ahead and take this one and put it right here because it matches. And I'm going to take the polka dotty one and put it down here. Whoops, that didn't work. Polka dotty one and put it right here because it matches. I may end up using this other polka dotty for something else. We'll see. I'm going to use the yellowy one. And sometimes it may cover up a piece of it because it does overlap a little, and that's okay. If you like it to be okay. If you don't like it, then fix it. And that one is not straight, so I'm going to fix it. It's always hotter in here than I wish. And so I always have to go back, and it's kind of sticky. This one kind of matches, so we're going to use it. Now what do you do when you have ones that don't have anything that matches? Well, you're just going to have to make as good as possible. How about that? So see how these kind of match? That definitely matches. That definitely matches. And so let's see how the other ones do. So I'm going to go ahead and take some of this yellowy one right here and put it right there. And maybe what we'll do is make sure that when we have our little message for Tuesday, it covers up that little box. So, and you may actually plan it that way. And then this other one right here. There is no pink flamingo, but there is this. So I'm going to go ahead and use it. And again, it may overkill it a little bit, but that's okay. It's going to be a little, no, I don't really like it being that much over. Hold on. I'm going to take the next one down. There. There we go. Alright, and over here we have something with some pink. So we'll add that back in over here. And so it doesn't have to be perfect. And you know what? You do not have to fill in all the white space. I just like to. That's me. Where you see all this little space, I will either use some of these littles for things that I'm going to be doing, or some of these just little fun stickers that I'm going to just be adding in. And I may even take the movie thing if we don't go see a movie and put it up here for the scripture of the day. It's whatever you want to do. And then also she always gives you this little kind of fun extra. I do have, remember the Glam Planner? The Erin Condren Planner that I'm going to be giving away. I'm not doing it until I get mine in. So I am waiting for that. So I'm going to probably try to figure out when that is and put that little mailer sticker thing there as you plan with me. So I'm just going to keep going here until we run out of time. I like this being right there. Oops, that wasn't exactly right. And again, it's still not exactly right. And again, if you don't feel like it's a big deal to have it exactly right, it's your planner, whatever you want to do. And over here, I'm going to use one more of these yellow ones. Same thing. I want it to be as right as possible. So I'm going to put that right under there. There we go. And somehow that didn't come together exactly right. Uh-oh. So this is what I'm going to do. I am going to take this page and pop up that edge. And that's what you do. Just pop the edge up and relay it. Because as you can see the way this is cut, those match. And I want them to match. So I'm going to relay those until I can get them pretty perfect. There, perfect. Now, if I want to fill in, I do have another very thin strip here if I wanted to use that. But instead, I'm probably going to come behind once I decide what I'm going to do with my week. Add some little decor pieces like this. Just kind of add them in where it's fun to add them in, you guys. And if it goes over on top of something like that, it's okay. Because you can see 13, 14. I mean, you know. So, anyway, have fun with it. I hope you've enjoyed this plan with me. And I will see you again in my next video.